Hello, I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This is a 48-inch Kawai, and it's a 1998. So I want to mention, before I demonstrate and talk about this particular piano, I want to talk about those characteristics of this piano, kind of generally. So 48 inches for a piano is a great height. That's where, in my mind, a great upright piano begins. 48 inches. I've heard some people even say that 48 inches for an upright piano is the ideal height. Frankly, in my mind, the bigger the better, but 48 inches, that's a good size. A lot of pianos are 40, 45, 40. Little spinets will be even in the 30 inches, that vicinity. So 48 inches is a great size. The year 1998, not very old at all. Similar situation, I suppose, with a car where you're getting a significant discount in the price, in that it's not brand new, but you're losing not all that much in quality. So similar to a car that has maybe, I don't know, 30 or 40, 50,000 miles, something like that. Not too many miles on the car. In 1998, for a piano not very old at all, I work on pianos regularly that were built in the 70s, 60s, 50s. I even work on pianos, I rebuild or refurbish pianos regularly that were built in that period between 1890 and 1930, and those are, after some work putting into those pianos, they still hold up very, very well. So age is not bad. And then the last thing, Kawai. Kawai is a great brand. I've worked on many hundreds of Kawais. I would even probably say in my almost 20-year career as a piano technician, Kawai is probably the brand that I've worked on most of. I'm not sure of that, but I suspect that's the case, given some particular contracts that I've had as a piano technician. And Kawai is a great brand. I love to work on them. As a technician, they're very responsive to what I do as a technician. They're very easy to work on. And as a musician, I like them all. I like them very much as well. Okay, this particular piano, let's have a look at it, is immaculately clean. I've put it through a very extensive checklist process. You can see the action there. It didn't need all that much work when I got it in the shop, nowhere near what those pianos need that I mentioned a second ago, that are from that golden era of pianos, 1890 1930. But nonetheless, I put many hours of work into it, which includes cleaning it very thoroughly. Of course, I take it all apart, all the cabinetry, take the action out, take the keys out, clean it very thoroughly, lubricate everything, tighten everything, regulate everything. So that includes, basically, there's a fairly narrow range of what correct touch is. There's a broad range of what will function, more or less. And most pianos, the vast majority of pianos, used pianos, the vast majority, new pianos, a lot of those they're not properly regulated. A lot of dealers don't take the time even to ensure proper regulation. They just kind of send them on their way right out of the box. I do not do that. I take great pride in ensuring that all of the pianos that I'm willing to put my name on have this fairly high level, high standard that I insist that my pianos are up to. So how did I get on that? I was talking about regulation. Regulation is everything from leveling the keys to ensuring the distance that you depress the key, the proper distance that the key is from the hammer to the string, the proper distance that the hammer pulls away from the string, the proper distance that it then is put in check to ensure repetition, all of these kinds of things, so that it's just right. And this piano has it. I've done all of those things to it. Oh, this piano also has that slow fall, which a lot of people like. children. And then actually another feature that this piano has, again for children, is this middle pedal. You put it down, lock it over, and it puts that mute on, so you can play with, children napping or something. Okay, so let's hear the middle section. Has a fairly clear sound. And good sustain. Here's the bass. Good tone down there. In the upper end. Comes with this bench, adjustable bench, and free delivery to Utah and Salt Lake counties, assuming that it's not up crazy flights of stairs. That makes it a little bit difficult. Yeah, great piano, many decades of use left in this piano. Everything is fantastic on this piano. I've worked on it personally, by the way, and I know firsthand that it's one that I would absolutely put my name on and vouch for.